Hey everyone, just wanted to make a video showing you these new coins I got today. I got my first ever Australian silver 1 ounce coins. So kind of same as the Libertads from a couple weeks ago. I was looking through the generic 1 ounce, round section. Everything that's considered a generic is the same price. Today was $52 an ounce. Whether that's a 1 ounce generic bar or any of the 1 ounce coins. And I found that the non-American coins that are made by an official government mint are good value at the store that I shop at. They're a couple dollars less than the Eagles and the Maples, but they still carry a little bit more prestige, I think, than the generic 1 ounces. So I'd never gotten any Australian 1 ounce coins before, and they happen to have 4 different ones, which was pretty sweet. I went there to buy 4 ounces, so I decided to go with all Australian today to get like a little mini set. So the Kookaburra is kind of one of their most famous coins. These are the two on the top here, the Kookaburra bird. The one on the left is older. It's from, I believe, 2015. And then on the one on the right is the newer design, 2024, for this coin here. So this is what they used to look like, and then this is what it looks like today. So got a couple of those, and then these, they do the kookaburras and they do the kangaroos, but then different years they do kind of one-offs of different animals. So this one right here is 2015. It's called the Funnel Web Spider, still made by the official Australian Mint. And then this one is a 2014 Australian Saltwater Crocodile. So kind of cool to get some intricate designs on an official government minted coin. Now, I looked online before I made this video, and these coins, if you were to go to like APMEX or some of the most popular online dealers, are selling for about $54, $55 an ounce. That's not counting shipping. So again, pretty rare for me to be able to get something at the silver and coin local store that's less than what it's selling for online. For example, if you were to buy online, not counting shipping, you can probably get American Eagles for a little bit cheaper than I can get them at the store. But I like shopping at my local store, and the foreign coins are some of the best values at my store. So anytime I see a foreign coin, that's something that, especially if I don't have it, I think that's going to be my go-to for now. And silver, today it's down a little bit, but even since my last video, which was only 2 weeks ago, silver's gone up a few dollars an ounce, even counting, a little bit of loss today. Kind of approaching that magical $50 number. Who knows what's going to happen? But silver's still going up. And I'm going to be honest, it was a little sketchy today going to buy it with prices so high. Before I've just kind of been stacking and playing the long game. And for the first time, I think today, I thought about it and I was a little nervous, like, oh, silver's at a 14-year high. Like, maybe I should just see what happens for a little bit. But then I decided, you know what? Like, I've got this $200 in my pocket. I could spend it in a lot of ways. And even if silver goes down, it's going to be worth more than me spending it, going out to eat or, just slowly kind of spending my money. So I decided I'm going to stick with the plan. Just going to kind of keep making regular purchases as I go for the long haul and not getting too caught up in the price. So let me know what you guys think about silver. And then I also had a question for you guys if you want to answer in the comments. So I don't know how well the camera is picking it up, but I didn't notice until I got it home that this Funnel Web Spider, there's a little bit of toning at the top. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it. And then on the back side, you can definitely see it, some toning. How big of a deal is that? You think that's something that if I had noticed it, I should have just not bought it, or would you say it's not really a big deal? Let me know what you think. That was like my only disappointing thing from the purchase. The other thing is they've got the kind of the royalty on the back. I'm not the hugest fan of that, but it does look very nice, so that's cool. So those are both Queen Elizabeth. I think this one's Queen Elizabeth as well. And then this one, the newest one, is Charles. So that's a little different. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the toning and silver and gold in general. Gold's actually up today, even though silver's down. I thought that was kind of unique. Usually, for the most part, kind of go in tandem. So it was kind of cool to see that gold is, still as strong as ever, even on a down silver day. Gold's actually, pretty much touching 4,000 now. So let me know what you're stacking. Let me know what you think, and hope you have a good day.